Hello YouTube, my name is Kangov, and as requested, I'm back with more free multiplayer game recommendations. All of these are on Steam and have been tested by my friends and I, so let's jump into the list in no particular order. First up is a two-player game called Death Swap End as One. The name gives most of it away, but you and your friend are stuck in a lab facility with a monster. You must communicate to complete tasks and swap positions with the monster to save one another from death. The goal is to escape together without the monster killing either of you. Second is a game that can be played alone, with friends, or with strangers. It's called Fishing Planet, and it's a fishing simulator. There are lots of paid DLC options, but in the free game, you can join an MMO lobby or create your own for friends to hang out at various fishing spots to catch a variety of fish, upgrade your gear, customize your character, and experience unique, realistic graphics. Third is a 3v3 sports game called Omega Strikers. My friends didn't find this one as appealing as I did, but it is a fast-paced game where you play top-down, trying to score goals against your enemy team. There are a variety of super cool characters, all with unique abilities to help you win, so maybe I'm biased because I love a good game where you can unlock a variety of cute characters. Fourth is one I technically mentioned in my last video called Onearmed Robber, as it is a sequel to a game I suggested last time called Onearmed Cook. Onearmed Robber is a physics-based game where you play with up to 4 people in order to rob various locations. You can go stealth mode or guns a-blazing, but the more you play, the more maps, character customization, and weapons you unlock. You can even upgrade your character skills, all while using just one arm. Next up is one of the first ever third-person shooters I have actually enjoyed, called Rogue Company. I'm normally a first-person shooter girly through and through, but I actually really like this one. There are various game modes and characters with a variety of abilities, where your team goes head-to-head with another team to capture bonuses, arm bombs, wipe each other out, and more. I did experience a bit of lag issues, but I do not live near any of the server options, so it might have just been a ping issue on my end. Also, the intro to the game is so badass. This is your reminder that if you like the content I post here, you should like and subscribe. But also, we are so close to 1,000 followers, and when I hit it, I'll be releasing an Ask Me Anything Q&A video, so feel free to drop a question for that in the comments below. Then we have another MMO called Sky Children of Light. This game is gorgeous, and you can play with your friends while still going at your own speed. This game is still early access, and it already has so much to explore and do. You play as a child who's been chosen to help free your ancestors from the darkness that has overtaken the memory of them. There's a beautiful storyline to follow, but you can also customize your character, leave messages for anyone who happens upon them, invite your friends to soar the skies with you, and more. Next up is a free version of a full paid game called Ale and Tale First Pints. This one can be played alone or with up to 4 players, and you all run a tavern. There are different ways of hunting and farming to unlock new ingredients. You must keep the tavern clean, cook, buy equipment, and more. Then we have one you might recognize, as it's had a bit of popularity recently, and I actually streamed it yesterday, and that is Stumble Guys. You and your friends, as well as a bunch of randoms in a lobby, play as little stumbling, bumbling guys, trying to complete obstacle courses. If you don't cross the finish line in time, you'll be eliminated, until one player is left standing in round 3. This game also has a ranked mode. Then we have a game where you can play with randoms, or with friends, both in public and custom matches. Roller Champions is, in my opinion, a pretty overlooked Ubisoft game. You play as a roller derby champion trying to score points against the enemy team, and the more you play, the more you unlock. I also love how clear the directions are in the tutorial. You understand the mechanics very easily. Last but not least is one that goes up in difficulty based on how many players you have. With up to 16 people, this is called Supermarket Together. Pretty much what it sounds like. You and your friends run a supermarket together, stock shelves, make sales, count back change, and all the other great stuff that comes with being a cashier. Let me know in the comments if you played any of these before, and what other free games you recommend for people to try with their friends.